I don't have a tally light. There we go. Now we're live. Dun dun dun.
Intro music.
I know, right? Intro music is dun 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 dun. Dun. We're up live on Facebook. We're coming out on Instagram. Is LinkedIn going to show up? I don't know. It's thinking about it. It's spiraling. It's looking. Click the go live button in the top right. There we go. I believe in you, LinkedIn. I believe in you. It's really struggling today. So what? So be it. Hey, before we got started, hi everyone. My name is Nick, and with me I have the one and only Trey Sheridan. Thank you, Trey Sheridan, for joining me on the show today. This is gonna be entertaining. Not even within the first 5 minutes of us sitting down, you're like contacts and eyes and all kinds of things, and I didn't even know that was a thing. So we're actually going to start there because I'm sure the audience needs to know, because I did not know this was a thing. And then we're going to go into cleansing. I would like to talk a little bit about freedom, because you've led that a couple of years. You have experience with that. I do want to talk about that. And then just wherever the conversation takes us, up to the time where John, our producer, kicks us out of the studio. And I got a good smile from him, because he might do that.
It's all good.
He's so young. Like, he has a life, you know.
Of course.
No wife, no kids.
I mean, he's behind the scenes controlling all these gadgets anyway. So
all the
ultimately,
gadgets.
He can hit the switch and everything turns off. And we're done.
We're dead. Goodbye, everyone. So, Trace, let's talk about eyes, because you said that you went to the eye doctor, something about contact lenses, and I was like, "Meow." So,
all right.
Share away.
Yeah, so you asked how the day is going and what I'd been up to, and started this morning at the eye doctor. And, that's always a joyous process. Fun fact for you, Nick, that the two most unpleasant consumer experiences are number 2, going to the doctor, and number 1, buying a vehicle. That's right. Buying a vehicle is the worst consumer experience. And then 2, going to the doctor. Yeah. And so
I love buying vehicles.
Well, you would, because you're a rare breed. Yeah. But for most of us, it is a very painful process.
No kidding.
So yeah, started off the day at the eye doctor is good. We're going to go with a little bit of a different strategy on prescription contacts this next year. We're going to try out, I don't even know what the name of it was that they were referring to, but it's essentially where one contact is for long range and one contact is for short range. So, we're going to see how that goes. It's kind of I guess you could call it the Reese's peanut butter cup of contacts, maybe. We'll just draw that back into a food analogy and see how that goes.
So many words, so many thoughts. So, and at the end of the day, you are a foodie.
Yeah, I mean, clearly, but yes, yeah. I do appreciate all the time, effort, and energy that goes into an experience that is to be shared amongst friends and family, and an amazing ambiance. I'm all about it.
Nice. Okay, so hold on. So you're gonna have one eye, or one contact lens. Before we get to food, one contact lens is gonna be focused on far things, and the other one's gonna be focused on near things. And your brain's just gonna figure it out.
I mean, I hear it's a pretty fascinating thing, the brain. Yeah. So we're gonna stress test it. We're gonna see what's going on. I've been in glasses or contacts literally my whole life, and spoiler alert for anybody that's getting a little more marinated in life like that, is when your eyes go into a little bit of a different elderly phase, and you resort to contacts or glasses, such as I have. A couple of years ago at the eye doctor, I was told that I would need to start wearing readers with the contacts in if I wanted to read, emails and on my phone, and read a book and things to that extent. And I'm just not ready for that step in my life, Nick. That's a big commitment. That's a big commitment that gets me closer to like 49-cent cups of coffee at McDonald's. I'm just not there. I'm not there.
I like
I'm
that.
resisting.
Yeah, fight. Please keep fighting.
Yeah,
Keep
yeah.
fighting that fight.
Of course.
Thank you. I greatly appreciate you for doing that.
Absolutely. So we'll see how it goes. I mean, I may be driving off the road, but I could still read my emails. I don't really know how this is going to go. And of course, there's always plan B, and that's just to go back to what we were already doing. So we'll see.
So if you choose to go with the glasses, would you get the new Meta glasses? And I'm not talking about the ones that just have the camera. Would you get the ones that have the built-in screen, the built-in LEDs?
So that's fascinating. I'm still just trying to adapt to one of those rear view mirrors in your cars that's like an actual camera, that's like shows you what's going on behind you. That's a uber distraction. I'm not opposed to it. I probably just need to get a little more educated.
So, what's his name? The guy that I said LEDs definitely does have LEDs on it. It has a display on it. But so Zuckerberg was going into court, and all of his peoples had those glasses in, and the judge threw them all out.
Wow,
contempt of court because you're recording.
Interesting.
Even because those glasses, they're like, oh, if the red light's not on, it's not recording.
Yeah.
Sure.
Of course.
Now, this is a man that can say sure. So please tell the audience a little bit about your world. What world are you in?
Oh, goodness. That's a good question.
The work side.
The work side. So I've been in sales for 30 years. I've been in the cybersecurity space for 18 years. And I've really recently, I would say as of the past 5 years, fired up and really initiated the entrepreneurial side of my brain. And I've created a real estate company. We've recently created a networking efficiency application that's going to go live here in about 6 weeks, which we're immensely excited about. And being in technology and living really in startup world for the past decade, I'm just ready to really start applying some of the things that I've learned to my own experience. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Really excited about it.
Absolutely. But the key thing there was the cybersecurity. So when you're like, oh, that camera's not looking at me. I don't have the little orange light on.
Yep.
That little red light on those Meta glasses does not have to be lit up for that camera to be fully operating and capturing everything. Because it's always listening, right?
Sure.
Just like your iPhone is always listening, those Meta glasses are always listening. So you wear those into a court. But I was speaking with someone about a week and a half ago, and they were actually asking why are we not recording sessions, judges, right? Security guards wear body cams now. Police officers wear body cams now. Why is it when you go in front of a judge, that's not allowed to be videoed?
Yeah, that's a great question. It seems like everything in today's time is being recorded.
Everything.
Sales calls being recorded. Apple's new devices, I'm sure you've seen what they're coming out with just this little square that you'll wear on your shirt that records every conversation in your everyday life to be able to play back to you, to summarize to-dos, to summarize next steps, to give you recommendations and best practices to get your desired outcomes. And so if we're adopting that as just a means of quality of life anyway, why wouldn't courtrooms be recorded? That's a great question. That could be another podcast episode.
Another podcast. Well, today we're going to talk about cleansing. And when we talk about cleansing, that was a topic that you brought up. What area are we going? Spiritual, physical, financial, materials? Where are we going with this cleanse?
Yeah, I think it really applies to multiple areas of life. Just in daily biblical studies, the word cleansed is referenced a lot in the Bible. Cleansing of your hands, cleansing of your heart. And if you think about it, all of us around the end of every year, we start thinking about ways that we can be better the next year. And really what that means is in order to get better, you've got to do better, which traditionally means that you're tweaking some process, right? You're changing something in your daily ritual, your daily life. And you're doing that because one, you either think that it's going to work for you, or two, you've seen it and you've been influenced by somebody else that's done it. I mean, you can't get on any social media platform for more than 10 seconds without the opportunity to buy something that's going to improve your life, And so I just think it's a really interesting word. I'm going through a 28-day intestinal cleanse myself. And, key takeaway is when your spouse comes to you and asks you if you are interested in doing some type of cleanse before you agree to anything, make sure that you read all the fine print and make sure that you understand what it is that you're agreeing to. This is a extremely strict, just regiment of food and what you can have. Most importantly, what you can't have. We all go so fast in this life, and we're trying to squeeze the juice out of every single day, and get the most outcomes out of every single day, that a lot of the times that just means quick, on the go, eat what's convenient. It's okay if it's wrapped up. It's okay if it could survive a nuclear blast. It's fuel, and we need that. And so we kind of just keep going, right? And I'm not judging that. I love that life. Like, it's great. But I will tell you, Nick, that going through this process of this own personal 28-day cleanse, as I'm now day 21, and having to put down things like caffeine, any type of prepackaged foods, any type of sugar, which is in everything. It's in everything. It's crazy. But doing all these things and literally just eating the most clean meats and foods that have only come from the ground. In the first few days, once your body realizes what you're doing, and that this is the new way forward, and it stops its own internal temper tantrum, which does happen, by the way. It's very real. I really started to develop this immense sense of gratitude for all the things that I had been able to have before and wasn't not allowed to partake in today. We've got a protein bar drawer, and it's got what I think is like healthy foods and like quick foods. But the reality of it is anything prepackaged has probably got some stuff in there that's not really good for you. But, just missing out on these things and missing out on simple things like ketchup, and not being able to have that. It's like, man, I am going to really dig in and thank God for like all these things in my life that I take for granted every single day, because they're just at my fingertips and they're blessings. But sometimes we just miss that. Like, we miss that in the speed of life.
Correct.
And so this own internal cleanse for me has just been this epically eye-opening process of stopping more just to give thanks for these things that we have. But it's also been a really good lesson for me, because it's taking me to a place that I want to inevitably be, but the process to get there is ultimately difficult. And as we're all stretching and growing to get towards our best and highest use and get to a point that God is wanting to use us each and every day to fulfill his grand design of what he has for us, in my personal opinion, that's going to take some type of cleanse. That's a mental cleanse. That's a physical cleanse. That's a physical cleanse. That's an internal cleanse. That's some type of cleanse, because we should always be shedding the things that are holding us back from achieving and stepping into our best and highest use. So I just think it's a powerful word, and we all think about it as in cleanse is I'm going to wash my face, or I'm going to, do some crazy food, diet plan. But I really think that it goes a lot deeper than that. And I think that if God wasn't passionate about it, then he wouldn't mention it as often as he does. And just cleansing our hearts, really, which is it's a preparedness. I mean, it's a step towards being prepared to receive what he has in store for you.
We do. We absolutely take advantage of, man, I have a coffee machine right down the hallway. If I want to have a second, third, or fourth coffee because I'm tired that day, or like, this is sparkling water, right? It didn't used to be sparkling water in this office, right? It used to be caffeinated or something with sugar. So how you mentioned the first couple days, and then you mentioned a temper tantrum. I have kids. I know what a temper tantrum is, but what was your internal temper tantrum?
Yeah. So I personally believe that like fast food and just the neural pathways that are built in our minds when we receive, and especially when we swipe, like when you swipe your credit card, there's there's there are endorphins that are released in your brain that are soothing to the body, and it's very psychological. And so as someone that was just used to, I'm out and about, and I pop in to get gas and I'm thirsty, so I want to go, buy an energy drink or buy a coffee or, whatever the case may be is, there's a little bit of that withdrawal syndrome that kicks in. But then I also think that your body goes through a transition whenever you try to cleanse it from things like sugars and preservatives, and especially caffeine. I mean, I've never gone 21 days like as an adult without caffeine. And I wouldn't like endorse that necessarily, just like full transparency. It's scientifically good for you in small doses, like 1 cup a day. But I just think, as we all run so hard, like it can easily turn into, a 2-cupper in the morning, right? Because things in pairs are better. I think we can all agree with that. And then, you are after lunch and you hit a little bit of a hill. So you have another caffeine, and then it's time for dinner and you want to go out. So you grab a soda or you grab a tea, and let's face it, you're at a restaurant, you're paying $5 for that soda. So who's having one? No one's having one. Like, no one's going to have one. You're going to have 2. And then maybe you're feeling spunky, so you get one to go. And now all of a sudden you've looked back and, you've had 6 calves in a day, or, whatever the case may be is. Some people at our church probably have exponentially more than that, and there's no condemnation there. But for me personally, it was just a little, it wasn't so much of like a physical, like withdrawal type thing as it just was a mental, because we get so used to having the things that we want and fulfilling our wants that when you subtract that out, it's more like the self-perceived neglect of not getting those things that's hard to get through. And so when I say I was having a little bit of a temper tantrum, and my 17-year-old daughter, God bless her, I mean, she's still like, she's eating all the fun stuff. So, there's also a lot of FOMO going on there. But it's good. You kind of break through that ice. You break through day 3, 4, 5, and now, we're just pushing. We're pushing. And so it's been good. Yeah. Down like 15 pounds. I feel great. Wow. Yeah. I feel amazing. I'm going to incorporate a lot of this into my daily regimen moving forward. Still cannot wait to get a burger. Like a good,
priorities
really
here.
Good cheeseburger.
Okay. From where?
From where to where?
From where? You want to get a good burger. You're going to get this burger from.
Yeah. So, it's going to be Hop Dottie for sure. And
yeah.
I don't think you've been to Hop Dottie.
I have not. You've spoken about it.
We're going to go. And it's just like, I've got it dialed in. I know
what day?
Oh, I love it. Let's get our calendars out.
Yeah, what day are you done with this?
I'm off March 3rd, and once again, full transparency, all of my meal slots are filling up exceedingly fast. all of my crew is like, when can we go eat?
So the week of that was I had already gotten into April. I just jumped right through March.
So let's do the 5th. And anybody that listens to this can meet us as well. There's a new Hop Dottie in McKinney, off of 380 in Custer. It's not as big as the one in Frisco off of Preston and 121. Clearly, you all can tell that I'm a fan of this place. But they've got a great rewards program. The food is amazing. They do a rotating burger every month, and it's just insane. Like it's just a really solid experience.
So on the 5th, I will be in Mastermind.
Good for you.
Could we do the 6th?
We could do the 6th. That would probably work better because that's a Friday.
Yes.
So let's do that.
Locked in. We just gonna go for lunch, noon?
Yeah. I say we pull a nooner.
I like it. I am putting that in the calendar right now. Burgers with the expert.
Yeah, and they've got, and something else that makes a really good burger place or just any other dining experience. I think that all men can agree that we appreciate a really vast selection of condiments.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, anything that you can dip carbs into.
yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
It's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
That's why Chick-fil-A, I mean, let's be honest, like the chicken is the chicken, but it's the condiments. I mean, everybody would agree.
Chick-fil-A
it's the
sauce.
100%.
We have bottles of that in my house.
As you should.
As you should.
As you should. Yeah, you have a big tribe. You have a lot of girls at your place, and so
I do.
Yeah, got to have the Chick-fil-A sauce, but don't tread on the smoked. It was like the smoked barbecue. It's in a packet. Honey roasted barbecue. That was kind of like the first Chick-fil-A sauce. I know. See, a lot of people don't know about this.
What is this?
Honey roasted barbecue sauce. It's in a packet, and it's a color contrast in between Chick-fil-A sauce and the barbecue sauce. And it's super solid, like really solid. And here's one for you. Okay, so now we're just going way off script.
Let's go.
We're full off into, food land here. I saw a video today of a girl that went through Chick-fil-A in the morning.
Okay.
And she got a 4-pack of the yeast rolls, like for the chicken minis.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? So a 4-pack, just those, $2.25 for 4 of those. She whips out the sugar cinnamon shaker. Shake all over these yeast rolls. Closes the package, shakes them up, and now she has cinnamon sugar little yeast rolls.
No.
Yeah. And I mean, I didn't know if her eyes were going to come back to center from them rolling back in her head the way that they did. But I was like, oh my goodness. I'll send you the video. Yeah, it looks solid.
The first thing that comes to my head is Texas Roadhouse, the cinnamon butter rolls.
Absolutely.
Oh, so better than that.
I would have to imagine. I saw a video on that if you ask them nicely, and I had this done last time I was there. Before this cleanse.
This is why he's doing the cleanse.
They'll grill them in the back.
No.
So they'll split them, grill them on the flat top, bring them out to you grilled. No. Yeah. Good. Not as good as the original, though. Yeah, not as good as the original. But
thank you for testing that for us.
The one up in Anna, they I don't know if it was just like if they had a Nubian who was cutting the dough back there, but they were coming out the size of like a little large. They were like the size of like a silver dollar, which was kind of cool because it was like, oh, these are smaller. That's neat.
Bite-sized.
But then again, if you eat 9 of them, then I don't know that that's like the best. I don't know that that's the best strategy.
They were testing.
Do
people eat more of these if they're not in a little square, if they're a little $50? Who knows?
Yeah. I like the bigger ones because you get more of the center. In the center, it's like, it's just softer. And don't be afraid to make a sandwich out of the rolls too. I've made sandwiches out of the rolls. Yeah. There's all kinds of, the possibilities are endless at Texas Roadhouse. Like, there's no wrong.
Oh my goodness, I'm so hungry right now. I will be texting my wife right as soon as we are done with this episode going, I am extremely hungry, and it's not even, it's just now a little past 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
So, okay, so we've now gone through cleanses. We've talked about burgers. We've talked about Roadhouse, rolls. John. So John is a manager over at Sonic.
Love it.
John, what is the best burger that you could order from Sonic?
Triple Smasher. 100%.
Why the Triple Smasher?
The sauce that comes with it and the size. Because if you're already going to get Sonic, you may as well get the most unhealthy thing on the whole menu.
That's a valid point. I mean, that's words of wisdom right there.
Yeah,
John, how old are you?
I'm 18.
I mean, he's tracking well.
Okay, you get the most unhealthy.
Because it's the biggest, it has the most calories, but also tastes the best. So if you're already going to fast food, you may as well go for the best.
Okay, so that's going to be the number one thing. What is the best side? And I'm gonna say like onion rings, the cheese sticks, the French fries, all the things out of all the sides, what is the most popular?
Mozzarella sticks.
Yeah, it's true.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you ever had them?
Oh yeah.
They're insane.
Yeah.
It's not even fair. It's not even a challenge.
Yeah, no challenge whatsoever. Like,
Yeah.
8 out of 10 people like go to Sonic, they always get mozzarella sticks.
So
Yeah.
you guys just crush the mozzarella stick market.
Yeah. I
So
think that's also what it's famous for, right? Like, whenever you say, hey, let's get mozzarella sticks, everyone's always like, Sonic.
oh, interesting. Are there any other fast food places that do those?
Mozzarella sticks?
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like Arby's is doing everything from like Kung Pao chicken to like,
gosh.
you know, filet mignon. I don't know.
It's mm-mm. So it's interesting. I personally feel that Arby's has lost their direction. Their menu is all over the place.
Yeah.
And it is not consistent.
Yep.
It's different. You go to Arby's in one city, you go to Arby's in another city. It's completely different. Like, how do you... Business models have shown us niche is rich, broad is broke. Especially in the fast food world. Right?
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna have to figure that out. Like, how do I like motion you to like figure out like which camera to go to without me saying it? Thoughts? Oh, just 1, 2, 3. Okay, which is number one? One. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Okay, I like it. Okay, so we're still figuring this out.
That's all good, man. I love it.
So the goal here after this is to be able to then go live on TikTok.
Love it.
And then go live on X.
Nice.
So like all the platforms all at one time. And then I have some different milestones I want to hit. I want to get one episode to 100 and then hit that 200,000, 3 and so on. So and views.
I love it.
Dude, it's
I love it.
the thing is though, is that I think I might have to back this off. So I wanted to do one every day. I think I might have to back it off to one a week.
Yeah.
Because of all the video editing that has to be done after an episode is complete.
That's what John's for, right?
I don't know. Right now he's here, but he's also at Sonic, so I can't have all of his time yet.
Well, what you should start doing is having a donation or charging people to get on the podcast. And then maybe that funds John. I'm just saying.
Ooh. Okay, so here we go, right? Just starting this. I love your mindset. At what point do I say, hey, it's worth X to be on the show?
Yeah. I mean, coverage is king. So it's like if you were streaming on multiple platforms and, you know, had an audience and people could plug whatever their hustle is.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see a reason why. And how long are these episodes or how long are the shows?
Shows are going to be an hour.
Oh, I mean, that's at least $100. Like, I mean, I can't imagine a world because most people that are business owners, they're going to write that off anyway.
I like
right.
it. They're going to write that off.
We're all looking for tax
So
advantages.
so here's the thing though, right? Like, and that's the other thing that's the whole reason why I built this here was great. Hey, it's like it keeps showing my logo right now, right? But let's say like you're a business owner, you wanted your logo back here, right? Or you wanted your QR code on there.
100%.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely. All day.
Are you picking up what he's putting down?
So think about it also, you know, if someone had merch or they had some type of tangible something or other and they could flash their affiliate code or, you know, or
I like how you give me the affiliate code. Hint,
or,
hint, wink, wink.
Yeah. Or they could, you know, flash some type of something or other discount code for people that tap into the podcast to, you know, be able to get a deliverable.
Are you ready? So, John, something you don't know about that program that you have, but it has lower thirds and upper thirds built into it. So he could pull us off camera, throw up, or while we're on camera, like in the bottom right corner, discount code.
That's cool.
And he could pull that up and down. Huh.
Just let that marinate. I want to go back to Sonic for a second.
Let's go back to Sonic.
Has anybody come? So I did this in college in 2002. I'm very much dating myself here, but it was a late night after the bars, and we walked into a Whataburger, and I asked them to take a double, which in the early 2000s was like the mammoth burger.
Yeah.
Like no one, I mean, it was like a challenge if you ate a double. And I asked them to put 2 additional patties on it with cheese in between every patty. So it was like a quad burger. And the girl had to like go ask her manager if they could even do it at the time. And, I mean, it was like, I don't know whatever happened to the burger. I didn't finish it all. But anyways, I'm curious. Does anybody come and they're like wild hair and they're asking you guys, you're nodding your head yes, to like throw on more patties to make it surpass a 3-story?
Yeah, listen, so we have a lot of very nice, polite, strange customers. Like, for example, I mean, I love this. Like, there's people that'll come and they'll get like half Coke and half pickle juice. And that's like a thing. And
Are
like,
you
they'll just get
serious?
that. And there's like, don't wait for us to bring it up. So we're like, what do you want? And they're like, let's do half Coke, half pickle juice. We'll do. I mean, I also know a guy that comes and he gets like 4 patties, no sauce, no seasoning, no veggie, just the patties, 4 patties, and like the bun. So that's one of the least crazy things I've heard. Like that's like, you know what? Sounds like a nice idea. There's way more creative things.
So when people do that, do you guys ever just go, hey, maybe we should try this?
Yeah, definitely.
And
some of
Coke
them are-
and pickle juice?
That was one that I regret doing. But some of them are good. Some of them are good ideas.
Has anybody tried lacing on the foot-long coney bun mozzarella cheese sticks before putting the hot dog on top of the mozzarella cheese sticks and then the chili over the hot dog?
No, but I'm probably gonna try that. I want to go there next time.
Please let me know how that
Yeah, it
goes.
sounds pretty good, actually.
I'm too old to do that stuff now, but you're not. You're definitely not too old to do that.
I feel like after the cleanse, we're going to have to do a taste test. We're going to have a special. John, I need you to come up with 5. That's 1. 4 other things that people order at Sonic. And I'm going to bring another table in here. We're going to set up and we're going to do a taste test.
That could be really interesting. That could be really interesting.
And then we're going to rank them like best to worst.
I love it.
All right, guys, do you want me to bring something that tastes good, looks good, or something that's fun for the viewers to watch? Because I can come up with a lot of combinations that probably aren't going to be the most fun to eat.
I want to like you when we're done with the episode.
Okay, I got you.
Amazing.
Okay. Well, I guess we're going to have a future episode now because we have to taste test. So 5 items. One of them has to be. So say that one more time just to make sure John has it.
So you take a foot-long chili cheese coney, the bun, right? It's a foot-long hot dog bun. And then put mozzarella sticks down first, and then put the hot dog on top of the mozzarella sticks, and then the chili cheese over the hot dog. So you essentially have a mozzarella stick laced foot-long chili cheese coney.
If we try this and it's amazing, could someone actually order that?
Yeah, no problem. We can add anything to everything. People understand this. Like, there's people that
No, I don't know. I see what's on the menu. I order what's on the menu. I didn't know I could mix and match.
Yeah, like you can customize everything. You can add even if we don't have like a way to bring it up, we'll just ring up something that's pretty similar to it price wise, and then just give you what you want. Because like there's a lot of people with some crazy ideas when it comes to food. Like people that have Sonic every day and they want to switch it up. So
What Sonic do you work at? Like, is it what city?
Prosper.
Is there an ambulance nearby? Yeah, I mean, wow, man, my brain is really spinning right now.
I know. I'm thinking of all the different combinations, like just not just drinks now, like all the food combinations you could put with that. Why
Sky's
is
the limit.
Why is the smash burger so popular over the normal burger?
I think it's the sauce.
Can I just get the sauce on the burger? Yeah, okay.
Is it the sauce or is it the edges of the meat that kind of like?
You mean the crush that kind of goes
Crust.
over the bun?
Yeah. I think that's kind of where it's at.
It has like
Bro.
a unique taste.
Yes.
Like it's like a combination of everything.
Yeah.
Even if you take the sauce off, like you know that's a smasher.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I think it's the condensed version. I think that it's the crust on the outside. Yeah, and if you're lacing cheese in between the patties, I just think it's a much better ratio. Plus, like a lot of these places, like they're smashing the onions into the patty as well, so it's like this caramelized-y, like oniony.
Is it good?
Oh yeah, man, it's insane. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
have
really,
to know.
I'm
I
really
have
starting
to
to question like your burger history here.
I'm not sure I even have a burger history.
Okay, we gotta fix that.
Like all throughout the military, like the number one spot we would go to was B-Dubs, Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
Like that was always the spot that we would go to. Like if we go to Buffalo Wild Wings, that menu I know forwards, backwards, and upside down. But just trying different burger places, know that this will be new for me.
Oh yeah,
I'm excited about it. My taste buds are, yep, they're happy too.
good.
So we're gonna go from a cleanse to burgers.
Love it.
Yeah. All right. So let's. We're kind of at the top of this episode. Is there anything else on your mind that you want to talk about?
No, this has been great. Yeah, definitely. Thanks for having me out, and always appreciate getting to be in your presence.
Of course. It was an honor to have you here on the show. We got John to join us a little bit on this show. Thank you for dropping some of your expertise.
Thank you guys for making me hungry.
Yeah.
Podcast ends
You
when-
got it. We're gonna come see you at Sonic.
Yep.
And now, if we keep doing this, you realize we're going to have to figure out how to place a fourth camera.
Yeah.
So that way you can be in the show instead of just being the audio on the show.
Yep.
So thank you guys for joining us. It's been an absolute honor to have you with us. We hope you have a